Something shifted for me this February. It felt like a big exhale, sometimes in relief, sometimes with shaky breaths. The shortest month of the year and the start of a new lunar cycle has thrown me for a loop. I'm not the same person I was 28 days ago. In and amongst this transformation, I've tried to document my days, the quiet parts, home alone, and all the bits in between. We're back home, guys. We're back in my girl apartment, back from Japan. And how is it already the 10th of February? You're probably sitting here watching this at the end of February, wondering how are we already going into March? This year is absolutely flying by. I'm still not counting it as the start of the year yet because Lunar New Year is on the 17th. The year doesn't start yet, okay? This is just a practice run. We get a month and a half practice run and then we can finally get started. I'm back home and I thought I would just chat to you guys quickly before I get my day started. Yeah, this is not a good week. This is not a good start to this week. I woke up this morning to like hundreds of images and posts on my social media feeds about the police brutality at the pro-Palestinian protests over the weekend, because this country is about to welcome someone who has committed heinous war crimes, and we are rolling out the red carpet for this man. The government decided to grant the police special powers specifically for this time. Our peaceful protesters have been met with violence, and not dissimilar to what's happening in America right now, and it just feels pretty crazy to see. That's what I woke up to this morning. And then on a more personal note, I had my first ADHD assessment yesterday, like part 1 of 2, and I thought I felt good afterwards, but I'm not too sure. I won't speak much more on that until I finish the full process, and we'll see. And a lot of you guys have been so kind to ask about Arwen. Here she is. She is so grateful for all of the love that you've been giving her. Guys, I think, and I can't even process this right now, but I think these might be some of my last days with Arwen. I am taking her to the vet on Friday for a little consult, but I don't think she is very comfortable right now. So I have to make a difficult decision at the end of the week, and it's part of the reason that I wanted to film today, because I want to capture these last days. It feels like sort of the only way right now that I know how to process this. I recognize this from when my mum was sick, but I push everything away, and I know that I'll feel it much later. It's a similar situation with my mum, but it's weird to know like the date or the time when someone is going to be passing away. Like, what do you do with those days or hours leading up to the fact? I feel like this is a very depressing start to the vlog. Nonetheless, we're going to continue on with our day. I've got lots of updates to share with you guys, nice ones. We'll get into that as the vlog goes on. I'm gonna get dressed, and even though it's 35 degrees, I'm going to work from a cafe. I think I want to edit my next Japan vlog. I'm having so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed those. Let's see if we can brave the heat. I need to pack my bag to head out, and I actually have a new bag to show you guys from Est Studios, one of my favorite brands. I've been seeing them increasingly more and more on my social media pages, and I loved the big black bag that I got, I think it was last year. So when they reached out again, I was so happy to receive another bag and share it with you guys. Honestly, so excited. The packaging is incredible. Every box comes with beautiful little notes. Oh, I just love the branding, and something smells really good in this box, like essential oils or perfume or something, which is just such a special little detail. You guys are gonna love this bag. It's not very summery, but I thought it would offset my very girly outfit today. Here she is. Isn't she stunning? I've never had a suede bag before, like a proper real suede bag. So this is the sling bag in dark olive. My other bag from them is quite a lot larger, so this size is really nice for just everyday carrying around. I wish I had this in Japan because this would have been the sickest bag to go with all of my outfit. What this brand is known for, which is why I love them so much, is that their bags are specifically made for carrying your cameras around. It has 2 zips and this little magnetic compartment, but then inside here, you can't see anything right now, but it comes with these. My big version has 2. This one has 1 that you can snap in like so, and it creates the perfect compartment for you to put your cameras here so they don't roll around and get scratched up or broken by the other things in your bag. So that's what I'm going to do today. Okay, on the camera side, I'm adding my other mini camcorder like so, and then here I'm going to put my like lip products, my little mirror, headphones of course, and my card holder and my wallet. And there she is. Perfect. I like to sort of leave the zips undone and just use the magnetic closure. I also love the pockets on the side here for your extra bits. And this is my outfit for the day. I like the contrasting accessories. I especially like how the bag complements the little beads in my multicolored necklace. This is from Reliquia, but I'm running sort of late, so I have to get going. Oh yeah, cheers to that. Felt like such a strange limbo these last days with Arwen. I went between feeling devastated to doing anything to distract myself. And during these days, I was also seemingly decluttering my entire life. I ended up organising all of my film photos from many years ago, sending myself back in a time machine to high school, my childhood home, the first time I met Paul. Everything felt like the closing of one huge chapter. I can already tell that this vlog is sort of all over the place, but you know what, it's an accurate representation of my life at the moment. I'm in between grieving for Arwen, who's still here, and trying to distract myself by living my life. I'm getting ready right now to head out with my friend Janie to soft opening of a new bar that's going to be open for the Fringe season here in Adelaide, and I think I'm going to wear my new Olga Joan pieces. or something. I don't know, I want to do like a fun color blocking look. I got in this gorgeous Vino colored silk skirt from them. I bought this with my own money. That's the other thing. I've been feeling pretty good, but instead of falling into a pit of depression, I've been spending so much money. It's not good. Anyway, I think I want to wear this, and it's a bit chilly tonight actually. I got an Olga Joan top in this same color, but this is from Mode Mischief. It's their like viral little 3/4 sleeve top, and these colors I think look really cute together, but I'm gonna have to iron this. How do I iron in my tiny apartment, you might ask? I hate this thing, but it works. It's my mini ironing board that I got from Kmart like 6 years ago now. Yeah, I've been cleaning up my cupboards as well. Actually, I didn't show you because it was kind of a crazy experience, sort of emotional, but it feels nice to grab stuff out of them now. Running late as always, as usual. I forgot that I had an ad that I had to post. I can't show you my full outfit. I'm wearing this jacket because I'm gonna ride my bike. Got the matching tabbies. The colors work so well together. I really don't feel like my best right now, just in my body, but I think the best accessory is confidence. And that's what I'm trying to remind myself, and that's what I'm trying to exude. So I will see you there. I'm excited for this little summer season of going out for drinks to begin. Once again, I'm trying to distract myself, but this is gonna be a really fun night. She's gone. It's Tuesday today, and on Friday we said goodbye to Arwen. We took her to the vet and she had lost a whole kilo. I don't know why. This is the one thing that's just stuck with me, but she was so small for a cat to have lost a whole kilo. It's so weird being here. I've got Miffy behind me here. It's so weird it being just us two. Still doesn't feel real. Yeah, it was really hard to say goodbye to her at the vet. I've never had to do that before. I didn't really sleep last night. The nights and the mornings are the hardest. Some of the moments where I've felt the happiest and the safest in my life, where I've really stopped and taken a moment and gone, I'm so happy right now, is lying in bed with Paul asleep on one side and Arwen asleep on the other side, and being the only one awake and just feeling so safe and loved. I'm not supposed to be crying today because it's Chinese New Year and you're supposed to be in a good mood. I'm gonna take myself out to do something nice today. Have a look at a new cafe. And on her last night I had gone out for drinks with Jane, as you saw, and I came home. Paul had got me this little snack from Baker's Delight, a pizza, and Arwen has always loved bread and pizza, and she hadn't been eating that much, and she stayed on my bed with me and had a little late night snack. I also have this photo of her when we first got her and she stole bread. It's so funny. She stole like a whole loaf of bread and she kept it in a bush for like a week and she was just eating it. Oh my god, she's the best. I'm laughing and I'm crying because it's so silly. I took her to the vet, obviously, and I brought one of this is so funny. I brought one of my ballet flats because she loves smelly shoes. That was right before. When I got there, of one of the receptionists who I've never seen before, I guess she didn't know what I was there for. She asked me to like fill out this form to update Arwen's details, and on it had her birthday, which I'm assuming is from like her microchip, and I'm fully aware that this is not probably her actual birthday, but the fact that that's the date that is on her microchip or something, for some reason I've never known this. Her birthday is the day before my mum died, or was the day before my mum died, down to the exact year, the 23rd of September 2011. My mum passed at the 24th, and that would mean Arwen's a Libra Virgo cusp, which is so funny. But when my mum got sick, she said that she wanted to give me a cat. The cat that I ended up getting she only lasted not even 1 year, which was really sad. And so then we got Arwen and Miffy, and it really feels like, this might sound so silly, but it feels like my mum sent Arwen to me. Before I end this segment, I just want to say thank you guys. You've sent me so many lovely messages and I really, really appreciate it. I'm sorry I can't get back to all of them. I'm bad at replying at the best of days. Okay, we're gonna pick ourselves up now. It's not that cool to be crying on the internet.
Arwen, I guess. I find the trials and tribulations, spoilers, but yeah, in a way that does make
I'm feeling better, guys. I'm feeling so much better actually, because I got my period. That luteal phase that I just had was one of the worst since I've been on my antidepressants, probably because of that very traumatic thing that just happened. I'm still really sad and really missing Arwen. It's been just over a week now. I can't believe it. I think one of the scariest things about losing someone is the time passing, because the more time that passes means the more time you've spent without that person or that pet, and it's really scary thinking that you might forget them, forget what they smell like, sound like, feel like. I'm feeling a lot better. I honestly don't know what I've filmed for this video. I don't know really what I've spoken to you guys about, but I do want to update you on a couple of things around the house and what I'm reading. Okay, so I don't know if I mentioned this at the beginning of the video. I'm reading the bell jar. If I didn't have my little caveat at the start of the video, I'll put it here. I guess I should have known, but I didn't realize how depressing this would get. And I feel like, I mean, people just talk about it because they talk about the fig tree analogy, etc. But spoiler alert, if you haven't read this, just skip ahead a minute or so. I just got to the part where she's just fantasizing about herself in various different ways, and I think just wasn't in the best headspace to be up to that. So I've got this much left and I kind of just want it to be over. I really enjoyed it, especially the first part of it. But knowing about Sylvia Plath and her story and reading that, it's a lot for someone who has struggled with depression. So that's my thoughts on that. I have a couple of home updates. So you guys would have seen I have a guitar here now. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I had this in my house for a while and then I got rid of it because I wasn't playing it, but I really want to commit to learning, and I've already gotten so much better than what I was when I first started playing electric guitar. I did learn classical guitar in like year 3, acoustic guitar, but I was never good at it. So it's been really fun challenging myself to learn. Also, if you guys are playing guitar at home, or if you want to learn, or if you have access to one, I got in this little tiny Fender amp and it was only $60 on sale, and it's really good just for practicing at home. It doesn't get too loud, especially if you're in an apartment like me. But this looks really cute as well, and I'm so lucky that my brother is letting me borrow his beautiful shell pink Stratocaster. One more thing I need to update you on, but my SD card is about to run out, so I have to be quick. I feel like every single Living Alone Diaries is just a little home update, which is kind of nice. I love watching apartment makeover videos, but I finally got a new chair for this corner. See if that's a bit of a nicer view of it. And guys, this is just from Kmart. It's their Togo replica, but what I love about it is it's a bit thinner and smaller than the original Togo, because the original one would not have fit since it's in this doorway here. I don't really like the color of it because it matches my couch, but that's like not so offensive. It's just a really good replacement for now, and I already had a movie night where I moved it here and people could watch the movie on the projector. So for $150, I'm obsessed with it. Miffy loves it. It's really comfy to sit on and I love the look of it. It just goes with the vibe of the house. But on the theme of music, I'm about to head out to Clarity Records in the city to meet up with Nina and Liv, because they're doing a little listening party for the new Mitski record, which is going to be really fun and cute, I think. So that's where I'm heading now, and then tonight is date night with Paul. We're doing a little belated celebration for our 8-year anniversary. I'm getting ahead of myself. So that's going to be really, really cute.